When the narcissist stops lying, watch out for this.
What's messed up about this is the lie is also their character, okay? The character that they showed you in the beginning of the relationship. So it's, in a way, it's also, it's bad. Well, it's good and bad, because now when the lie stops, that means that your relationship, your transaction with this person is also over, okay? It's not all of a sudden that they realize that they've been lying to you, that they lied to you about who they are in the relationship, and now all of a sudden they want to, make things right and tell you the truth. It's not about that. It has nothing to do with that. The truth has nothing to do with what's going on with them. It's just they are now bored with that charade, okay? That lie, that charade has reached its course, its end, okay? They are now bored with you. They are now bored with this facade, okay? So they are going to look for another person, another area, another group of people that they can manipulate, and that they can take on another character. So this character, it's just simple. It's just simply that their character with you, it's done, okay? They don't no longer want to play that character anymore, whatever that was. If it was like the nice friendly wife or friendly husband that's friendly with all your friends and family, you're supportive and stuff like that, it's no longer benefiting them. It's no longer giving them that supply, that validation that they need. It's no longer giving them that excitement. So, and also, if you look back, when they discard you, when they leave you, all of a sudden, like, and also, okay, let's start with this one. When they were with you in the beginning of the relationship, okay, a lot of people would see them and say, wow, he changed or she changed for the better, right? And people are going to be like confused of what's happening here, and you're the only person that doesn't know. Their whole family, their friends know that they just transformed, okay, that they morphed into a different person with you in the beginning of the relationship. Nobody would tell you this. And just go look back, try to remember the faces of their family members and their friends when they were behaving nice, very sweet, very accommodating. People are like, that's not you. Well, what's going on here? See, they were in on it, but nobody knew how to tell you, and nobody would, right? I mean, because possibly they don't even know like what was happening or what kind of disorder that this person had, and they were not just about to judge a family member. They can just say like, people change. Maybe they found that person that could really, make this person better, make their family member better, right? But it didn't. So this is going to happen to you now. So when they leave you, when they discard you, you would see them, and they are totally different from who they were with you. Then now they are with new people. Then they're with a new person. They are with different surroundings, right? Because they are taking on that person's character, like how they did with you. All right. So when the lie stops, it's just they were bored with it. They're done with it. It's they don't want that anymore. They don't want that story. They don't want that narrative. They want to jump into a new story. Okay, this gives them that excitement. This gives them like the feeling of alive. Okay, and because they have no character, they don't have a character of their own. So they are parasites. They simply mimic. They simply copy the person that they're with. So that was the person, and exactly when they leave you, that is why when they leave or when they discard, it's all of a sudden, it's almost like you are meeting this person for the very first time, because they would look at you straight in the eye, like so cold, so brutal, so cruel, like none of the good things that you guys did together ever mattered, because it really didn't matter to them. It mattered to you. It etched on you, but it never did with them, because that was just a play. That was just a sham. They were just pretending to like you, to love you, to enjoy that environment, to enjoy that family. But none of those were real. I'm so sorry to tell you, but none of those were real. Those were all fabricated. And that is why when they leave, that is why they can leave just like that. That is why they can erase you from their life just like that, because they were never there, and you were never there with them. You were just something, a capsule. You were just a person that was reacting to what they were doing. So, and this explains a lot on how they can be so cruel to you, how they can discard you, how they can abandon you, and then contact you after a month or two and pretend like nothing happened. With all their disorder, the entitlement thing, that they don't have to apologize to you, that you shouldn't bring up what they did to you. None of that mattered, because you never mattered. You never existed to them. You, as like who you are deep inside, you never existed to them. So it's almost like they want to tell you this, but they can't. But it's really when you push them, when you pry, like, hey, you did this, what they really want to tell you is, you're so stupid. Okay, don't you get it? I never loved you. I never cared for you. I never attached to you. I never really bonded with you. That was just a lie, and you believed me. I didn't really think that you were going to fall for it, but I wanted you to fall for it because it gave them supply. It gave me supply, right? So that's what, if they can just really say, and that is why you tell them, if you ask them, like when you were in a relationship, you're asking them, why are you behaving like this? Why are you acting like this? Who are you? They would give you like a look of like, but also at the same time, you were in denial. We were in denial because you don't want to accept that that was just all not real. Especially if you guys had kids together, have kids together. You didn't want to think like, wow, I mean, how can somebody father a child or give birth to a child and not have any connection, won't have any sort of connection with that person or with the child? It's very, very difficult to process. It's very difficult to understand, but that's what they are. And again, it's really not a responsibility what made them that way, but they are that way. So be careful. I mean, the next people that you meet, the next people that you surround yourself with, be careful telling them about your vulnerabilities, telling them about your triggers and stuff, because you're just giving them a password on how to literally destroy you. So, be safe out there, guys.